This video is for general informational purposes only and does not constitute legal or tax advice. Tax rules can change, and individual situations vary. Most people don't realize this. Claiming the wrong expense could cost you money, or even trigger problems with HMRC. So how do you actually tell the difference between a business expense and a personal expense? Because some expenses are obvious, but others sit in a gray area, and this is where most mistakes happen. In this video, we'll break it down simply, so you know exactly what you can, and cannot, claim. A business expense is something you spend money on wholly and exclusively for your business. That's the key rule used by HMRC. If the expense is necessary for running your business, it's likely allowable. Some expenses are straightforward, things like office supplies, software subscriptions, business travel. These are clearly business related. On the other hand, personal expenses are things you would pay for regardless of your business. Like groceries, personal clothing, everyday living costs. These are not claimable. Now here's where it gets interesting. Some expenses are part business, part personal. This is where people make mistakes. Take your phone bill. If you use your phone for both business and personal use, you can only claim the business portion, not the full amount. When working from home, you can claim part of your electricity, internet, office space, but only the portion used for business. Here's why this matters. Business expenses reduce your taxable profit, meaning, the more valid expenses you claim, the less tax you may pay. Common mistakes include claiming personal costs, forgetting valid expenses, or overclaiming. All of these can lead to problems later. If your claims don't follow the rules, HMRC may challenge them, and that can lead to penalties or corrections. The safest approach is simple: keep records, separate business and personal spending, and only claim what's genuinely business related. The key takeaway: if an expense is not fully for your business, you can't fully claim it. Understanding this properly helps you stay compliant and avoid overpaying tax. But here's the real question: how do you put money aside to pay tax? In the next video, we'll break down how to set aside money for taxes properly. Subscribe to Simply Explained Studio for simple, clear explanations of tax and finance.